Hey there, friends. Let me ask you something. Have you ever found yourself hesitating to walk across your own kitchen floor because you're worried about slipping? Or maybe you've caught yourself gripping the bathroom counter a little tighter these days, just to steady yourself. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. In fact, my dear friend Martha called me last week and said, I never thought my own home would start feeling like an obstacle course. And you know what? She's right. Our homes should be our safe havens, especially as we get older. But here's the good news. With a few simple tweaks, you can turn your house back into the cozy, secure space you deserve and stay independent for years to come. That's why today, we're talking about 6 home safety hacks every senior needs now to avoid nursing homes and keep living life on their own terms. No major renovations, no fancy gadgets, just practical, doable changes that'll give you peace of mind. Let's start with the place where most accidents happen, your bathroom. Now, I know what you're thinking, but my bathroom's fine. I've been using it for decades. And that's exactly the problem. We get comfortable, right? But here's the truth, slippery tiles and low toilet seats become riskier as we age. So let's tackle 3 quick fixes. First, grab a non-slip mat for your shower or tub. Not the flimsy dollar store kind, but one with strong suction cups. I'll link my favorite affordable options below. Next, install grab bars. And no, they don't have to look like hospital equipment. Nowadays, they come in sleek designs that double as towel racks. Place one near the toilet and another in the shower. Trust me, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them when you've got that extra stability. Finally, consider a shower seat. Standing for long periods can tire anyone out, and if your balance isn't what it used to be, a sturdy seat lets you shower safely. My neighbor Jim resisted this for years, said it made him feel old. But after he tried mine, he bought one the next day. Feels like a spa, he said. Small changes, big rewards. Now, let's move to another sneaky danger hiding in plain sight, poor lighting. As we age, our eyes need more light to see clearly, but harsh overhead bulbs can create glare. Here's the fix, layer your lighting. Start with soft, warm LED bulbs in your lamps. They're easy on the eyes and energy efficient. Then, add motion sensor night lights in hallways and bathrooms. No more fumbling for switches at 2 a.m. I put one in my hallway, and let me tell you, it's like having a little guardian angel light your path. Oh, and here's a pro tip, place a lamp near your bed within arm's reach. That way, if you wake up disoriented, you can light up the room without taking a risky step in the dark. My grandma called this her safety spotlight, and it gave her whole family peace of mind. Now, I know all this might feel overwhelming at first glance. But here's what I want you to remember, you don't have to do everything at once. Start with just one change today. Maybe that's ordering a non-slip mat or screwing in a night light. Every small step you take is a victory, a declaration that your independence matters. And guess what? You're already halfway there just by watching this video. So pat yourself on the back, take a deep breath, and when you're ready, let's keep building that safe, joyful home together. Because you deserve to live exactly where you want to be for a long, long time. You know, friends, there's something about a beautiful rug that really ties a room together, isn't there? My Aunt Edna had this gorgeous Persian carpet in her hallway for years, until one day, she caught her toe on the corner and took a tumble. Thankfully, she was okay, but that rug? It went straight to the donation pile. And that's the thing, our floors might look harmless, but they're often hiding tripping hazards we don't even notice until it's too late. So let's talk about your third safety hack, floor-proofing your home. Start by doing a toe test. Walk through each room and gently nudge throw rugs with your foot. If they slide even an inch, they're a risk. Either remove them completely, yes, even the pretty ones, or anchor them with double-sided carpet tape. I've got a roll in my kitchen drawer right now, it's a lifesaver. Next, tackle those sneaky cords. Lamps, TVs, phone chargers, they all love to snake across the floor where we can trip on them. Here's a trick, run cords along the wall behind furniture, or use adhesive cable clips to pin them down. My grandson helped me do this last Christmas, and now I can actually see my living room floor again. You know, friends, there's something about a beautiful rug that really ties a room together, isn't there? My Aunt Edna had this gorgeous Persian carpet in her hallway for years, until one day, she caught her toe on the corner and took a tumble. Thankfully, she was okay, but that rug? It went straight to the donation pile. And that's the thing, our floors might look harmless, but they're often hiding tripping hazards we don't even notice until it's too late. So let's talk about your third safety hack, floor-proofing your home. Start by doing a toe test. Walk through each room and gently nudge throw rugs with your foot. If they slide even an inch, they're a risk. Either remove them completely, yes, even the pretty ones, or anchor them with double-sided carpet tape. I've got a roll in my kitchen drawer right now, it's a lifesaver. Next, tackle those sneaky cords. Lamps, TVs, phone chargers, they all love to snake across the floor where we can trip on them. Here's a trick, run cords along the wall behind furniture, or use adhesive cable clips to pin them down. My grandson helped me do this last Christmas, and now I can actually see my living room floor again. Now, I'll be honest, going through your spaces and making these changes might stir up some emotions. That rug? Maybe it was a gift. That cluttered side table? It holds decades of memories. But here's what I want you to remember, you're not losing anything. You're creating a home that supports the life you want to live, one where you can move freely, host family dinners, or dance to your favorite song without worrying about what's underfoot. And if you're feeling stuck, start small. Maybe today you tape down one rug or clear off a single shelf. Progress, not perfection, is what matters. Because every step you take, literally, is a step towards staying right where you belong, in the heart of your own story. There's a saying I love, hope for the best, but prepare for the rest. And you know, friends, that's exactly what we're doing today. We've talked about bathrooms, lighting, floors, and clutter, all those everyday spaces we can tweak to stay safe. But life has a way of surprising us, doesn't it? That's why our fifth hack is all about being ready for the unexpected. Let's call it your emergency action plan. Start with a medical alert system. Now, I know, some folks think these are only for old people, but let me tell you about my buddy Frank. He's 72, hikes every weekend, and still fixes his own roof. But last winter, he slipped on an icy step and couldn't reach his phone. His medical alert pendant? Lifesaver. Literally. These devices have come a long way. They're discreet, waterproof, and some even detect falls automatically. I'll link a few budget-friendly options below. Next, keep a go-to list by every phone. Include emergency contacts, your doctor's number, and any medications you take. Laminate it so it stays tidy, and stick it right where you'll see it, like the fridge or bedside table. My cousin Linda colors hers bright pink so it's impossible to miss. Simple, but genius. And here's a tip you might not expect, practice getting up from a fall. I know, it sounds odd, but staying calm matters. If you do take a tumble, roll to your side, push up to your hands and knees, and slowly rise using furniture for support. My yoga teacher taught me this, and let me tell you, it's empowering to know you've got a plan. Now, let's talk tech, because yes, even we can be tech-savvy superstars. Hack number 6 is all about smart home gadgets that give you an extra layer of safety without needing a grandkid to program them. First up, voice assistants. This little guy here? You can ask it to call a neighbor, play music to calm your nerves, or even remind you to take your pills. My friend Esther named hers Alfred, says it's like having a butler who never sleeps. Next, consider automatic stove shutoff devices. They sense when a pot's been left too long and turn off the burner. Genius, right? And for those of us who forget where we put our keys, smart tags. Slap one on your keyring or wallet, and your phone can ping its location. No more frantic searches before grocery runs. Oh, and medication dispensers with alarms? Lifesavers. My brother's dispenser even texts his daughter if he misses a dose. It's not about losing independence, it's about keeping it, with a little backup. Now, let's take a breath. Over these 3 parts, we've covered 6 powerful ways to make your home safer, from bathroom tweaks to tech tricks. But here's what I really want you to remember: this isn't about fear. It's about freedom. Freedom to host grandkids, tend your garden, or curl up with a book in your favorite chair, all without worrying what if. So start where it feels right. Maybe today you tape down a rug or order a smart plug. Maybe you call a friend and brainstorm ideas together. Every step counts. And if you're ever feeling stuck, come back to this video. We're all in this together. Before I go, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, which hack are you excited to try first? Or maybe you've already made some changes. Share your wins. Let's inspire each other. And if this video helped you, pass it along to a friend. You never know who might need these tips today. Thank you for spending this time with me, friends. Remember, aging isn't about slowing down, it's about stepping into your power, one safe, smart choice at a time. Here's to your home being the sanctuary you deserve. Now go out there and enjoy every moment of that beautiful independence.